play that song, DJ.
Yeah. Time to roll up something, man. Smoke something. Grab a drink.
Hey, see the song go with our new flyer. You peeped it. We coming through. We the girls on the scene, bitch. And we the most poppin' this show. And if you didn't know, motherfuckers, now you know what? It's Monday. I don't know. I got shit. But it felt good. It was slow enough that you could think of some shit to rhyme. Yeah. What's up? Welcome to the G-Spot.
Happy Monday.
Here she go.
That's right.
Yep. Okay, make it happy. Happy Monday,
yes,
y'all.
happy Monday. Happy start of the week.
I'm Precious.
Kamira White.
And we back. Yeah. You see the new flyer? We up there got the throw G-Spot like a G, but it was in the pink with the smoke coming from us with the smells.
I know.
Shout out to us.
Aaron Gladman.
For hooking us up with the
We love you.
Flyer.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All love from the G.
From the G. From the G's. Hey, that matter. We getting love from the G's.
G's matter. Oh, what's going on?
Man, so much. I was trying to get you to come out last night. Your ass asleep.
Say, and then it just, I knew this week was finna go like this too. You know, you feel it coming, like it's finna be like this. And then so I was really trying to rush over here and get my nails done before I came up here. Found the cutest dark navy blue for my toes. They don't have that in jail for my nails, so now I'm around here with some bright blue ass.
Oh, okay. You fly crippin' today.
This is ridiculous. I have to get this changed immediately. Like,
no, neighborhood.
Not neighborhood, bitch.
She rolling.
I'm gonna ask them, can I get the polish that's on my toes, and they put a coat of the
You fancy, girl. Them cool.
These are ridiculous.
No, it's cool. You don't dress ghetto, so it's okay. It's like, you know,
blue.
They are blazing blue.
Like, oh my God.
For real.
Yeah, I did not try to do Look, y'all know I got no blazing.
You might get banged on.
No, don't bang on me. I'm not a gangbanger.
Hilarious.
How was your weekend?
It was good. Me and Poe went to, it was Bootsy party last night, and it was hosted by I can't think of his name. Bishop Don Juan. You know I be having brain freezes and shit.
Well, before that, we had the brunch.
Oh yeah,
the hip hop brunch.
Yes,
that was fun.
I missed the brunch. You know.
Yeah,
I got up late, then I ended up having to shoot some
DJ
shit.
Battlecat was looking nice.
Yes, he was in the Bahamas.
He was looking really good.
And he just
he
such an
destroyed.
awesome job.
Oh, y'all both
good music. Good music the whole
entire time.
Yeah. The entire time.
The food was good. You know, I got my waffles like I said I was.
What you get?
It was good chicken and waffles.
What you get, Po?
Escala's, I got the same thing. Escala's is a Colombian Korean fusion restaurant.
Okay.
I was wondering because the chicken was kind of spicy. It threw me off, but you know, it was cool. But it was hot though.
I never had a spicy waffle though, because they put all that on top of your waffle, so I had to take all that off my waffle, but you still had the spiciness. It was good though.
It was good.
It was like coconut chicken with corn.
Oh, that sounds good. Now that sounds
corn, all kind of shit on there. I didn't take nothing off my waffle. I like to taste what the chef be trying to create.
Let me get all the flavors.
I know, and you know what? I didn't have my glasses on, so I'm picking off the corn, and she didn't go, "You don't want the corn?" I said, "No, that's garlic." I'm thinking it's.
Oh my god!
Nigga shit, we just in there tripping. Right. I'm picking this out.
Garlic on a waffle. I don't know.
Right, I don't know. I was.
But it was good.
It was good, and a lot of people came out. It was pretty a nice turnout.
It was popping. The drinks was popping.
Poe had the brunch popping.
Yep. So once a month, at the last Sunday of every month, it's gonna be hard to top Battlecat though, because he really did a great job.
Yeah, you should have left him.
Dang,
for
no pressure. All of the DJs out there.
No,
right.
I don't know. Right. I mean, but Gigi would be good because she's in her own lane.
Yeah, Gigi Sweet and DJ Always, I think, is a dope.
Oh yeah,
DJ
of course.
Too.
It'd be good
for the kind of music I like. Old school, like R&B and hip hop from the 80s and 90s. So we only heard maybe one new song.
It was dope though. It was dope. It was dope. It was a lot of people there. It was dope.
And then we went to
that's good.
Bootsy's album release party.
Okay.
I mean,
AKA / the Players and Pimps Convention.
Nigga, pimps up hoes. They almost got converted. Like, it was.
I know. Wait,
She got chose.
Wait, yes. Kamira, this dude came to our table seating area and struck up a conversation with Kamira and her friend Carmen.
Of course, you know he was a Virgo.
Go Virgos. Hey, shout out to Dave Chappelle.
I said, you in your right lane, bro. You a Virgo or you a pimp?
You're amazing. Yeah, you're going to be great at this.
So, what did the conversation consist of? Kamira asked that nigga, what?
What's pussy going for these days?
What's the going rate?
Because I know what getting up working hard is going for. What is pussy going for these days? Because I feel like a lot of bitches is converting. Well, he said something not in life. He said whatever you could get. I was like, nah, I need a rate. Like, I need a flat
We got
rate.
a set rate now.
Yeah,
you can go up from there. But
you're not finna be yo-yoing me. Like, but it was interesting. He said a lot of stuff. He was, a player for the Himalayas. He was from Chicago. He had a bunch of jewelry on, trying to buy me something to eat. Trying to get me to buy him something to eat like a pimp should. I wasn't. Like, so, but it was fun. It was fun. Bootsy was there. He like my all-time favorite. Like,
did you get a picture?
Nah, I didn't get no picture with him. His wife was there. They was matching glitter. It was popping.
Matching glitter.
You can't interrupt people when they matching glitter. So,
there was a lot of couples there dressed alike.
Man,
that's cute. I know it's country.
No, that's old school though. The people
I think it's cute.
It was hella brim hats. Like, it was everything that you expected. It was everything.
It was definitely pimps up, hoes down in there. Kenny Red, all the old school legendary pimps was in the house.
Mm-hmm. He had a bad one too. He had all red pimp suit on. He didn't change.
All red everything.
Everything. It was popping though.
That's cool.
It was popping. Oh, my favorite couple. Wait, do you got the picture?
No, I texted to you though.
Oh,
you got to go to Kamira's Instagram to see. You gonna post it?
Yeah, I'm gonna post it. My favorite couple award goes to the matching couple. Like, I want to be in love like that. If my love not like that, if we can't go out matching, nigga, I don't want it. I don't want it. Like, they were matching from head to toe. Like, she brought home some material and he was with it, and
that's so sweet.
I feel like that's what I want.
That's
like,
what you want,
man. You should wait till you see the material. It was like,
I don't want to see the material. No.
Kansas City kente cloth. It was. It was some shit. Like, I mean, but yeah, it was cool.
Let me see if I can pull up that picture.
Man, look, you know he in love. He can't tell nobody that he not sprung off her coming out with these matching outfits on.
Well,
he was a boss too.
That's what's up.
He was talking to Bootsy. I was like, Bootsy talking to this nigga that's matching this. Anyway, I'm saying it was
with
cool.
Speedy and
Oh God.
Okay, y'all, nice shit. I had a show Friday in Lancaster. However y'all say it out here.
Lancaster.
We say Lancaster. Lancaster, California. With Speedy and Screw and hosted by Evan Lionel. So it was it was a good show. Mm-hmm. It was a good show. Speedy was cool. Shit. And it was just him and Michelle. No, him and Michelle. Sky was there.
She lived out there.
Sky mama. Yeah. That's when they came. So Sky and her mama were there. It was a good show. It was a packed house. It was real.
Okay, get to the good shit. What?
It was niggas. Shit.
Oh, okay.
It was us.
Oh, okay.
Shit, it was it.
I thought something happened. Okay.
No, nothing happened. No drama. Well,
Was Speedy funny?
Yeah, Speedy funny. Speedy headlined.
I never saw a set. That's why I asked.
You never saw Speedy perform? Mm-mm. I will give it to the nigga. He is funny.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he had to be because Screw, shit.
How did Screw do?
Screw blew that bitch up, shit. And he went up right after him. And then the guest dropped in, damn, okay, come on, Precious, don't do it now. McGriff, you know the comedian dude, McGriff. Okay, well, guess it didn't matter then.
Oh, that's good though.
No, it was a good show.
Oh, okay.
And I got to chop it up with Speedy and Michelle and Sky. So shout out to them, y'all. And
was it at that same the Post or was it somewhere else?
No, so yours was at the Post.
Yeah.
No, this one was at shit, I don't know, but it wasn't. It was a bar because
okay.
The bar and like the bar salon. Shit, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I found the pic. I got the picture.
Okay, this is how me and my boo finna be. Look, Precious.
I like it.
That's what I'm saying. They in love like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if my love ain't strong like that,
Come on through.
I don't want it.
Oh, shit. I like that shit. Look, they did come through, though. Like,
No, I'm telling you, if it ain't strong like that.
her matched the outfit. Oh, what we got?
So what else you do, Precious? Just the show this weekend?
I did that show, and then, what did I do? I ended up having to shoot some little shit. And a bunch of nothing, really. I just been bullshitting y'all, because I've been bullshitting. After that show, I ain't been doing nothing productive. You know, anything else I've been doing, just spending money, getting high, chilling. You know.
Oh my
Nothing
God.
that is just like encouraging and uplifting. It's just, you know. I'm going to keep it real. I was just doing nigga shit. Chilling.
I can't.
Yeah. Well, last week we had the birthday party for my dad. Thanks for coming, you guys. That was fun.
Yes, it
That
was
was
real
fun.
nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
I was surprised you guys came, but I'm glad you did.
Why?
I don't know.
Because she don't never invite us to shit.
Yes, I do.
It was your daddy, you know.
Shit.
Yeah.
But
I
no, it
love
was,
everybody else daddy since I can't love my own.
Oh,
no,
God.
that was no, y'all. But for real, it was real nice. Like,
Yeah, it was.
Poetess father has done so much for so many people. Just listening to the stories, I was touched. Like,
Yeah,
dang, like,
yeah.
dang. I was telling my people about it. Like,
Yeah, he was
that
a good
man,
dad.
yeah, he's a good guy. Shit. So
It was fun.
they had good food. Yeah, Sheena made the chicken.
Sheena is a chicken making man. Sheena
She
chicken
made this
is
good salad with the
yeah.
apples.
Sheena been cooking ever since she got here.
Sheena been hooking it up. We gonna keep Sheena.
Yes.
Team
Cook that shit.
Sheena, y'all.
Because
Hashtag keep Sheena G-Spot.
Yep.
Shout out to our sponsors too, y'all. Royal Blunts. You know.
Yep. Shout
we
out
got
to
it.
Royal Blunts.
Make sure you follow them.
Yep, and buy they blunts because they support us.
RoyalBlunts.com. Follow them on Twitter, Royal_Blunts. You know, hashtag us so they know that we out here and repping them and they repping us and we can keep our sponsorship going. Y'all know how this shit go.
I wonder, can we get our face on some blunts? I'm so
Hashtag
petty.
G-Spot. Show me the face. Yeah.
The G-Spot blunts. Like,
What flavor would the G-Spot blunts be?
oh my God.
Hennessy.
Oh, shit.
Hennessy flavor. G-Spot.
That's just about right. That's about right.
That'll be throw Henny. Let me
Right.
get the Henny wraps.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit sound good.
We need to
Let
talk
me get
about
the
that.
Henny wraps about you.
So,
Oh.
go ahead.
No, go.
Coming up on the show, we do have a guest today.
I know. I'm excited.
Yes, we do have a special guest in the building.
Don't teach us how to save money. Lord knows I need to do that.
Man, say.
She's the author of this book.
You think she can
She's
teach
the
us?
author. Yeah, she is the author of Thrift Style.
Yes.
And I am excited to have her because me and my mama go thrift shopping all the time, especially when I'm in Dallas because on Wednesdays it's half off for senior citizens and she's a senior citizen.
Oh my God.
We
Oh
have
my
their
God.
stuff that'll
Oh
be
my
4
God, you
weekend for
posted
two.
a picture of your mom. She's so beautiful.
She
She looks
is.
just so great for her age.
Right, she turned 68, y'all.
Yep.
Last week, but yeah,
Team
thank you.
Aquarius season.
It don't matter where I go. If it's a deal, I'm gonna buy a lot of it. I go to 99-cent store and spend $350.
But-
It's the same shit everywhere.
But
Like,
people don't do that at thrift stores because they don't want to look. You know, people just want everything to be organized, and you just got to look for them gems sometimes. And so, I'm excited about it. Girl.
All right. Well, Reese is coming up to join us next in the conversation, and we shall return after the break.
G-Spot.
Royal Blunts now has tobacco-free blunt wraps. Try the new all-natural Hemperella hemp wraps. Hemperella comes in an assortment of flavors including blueberry, grape, Cali Fire, OGK, mango, and naked. Royal Blunts have always been ahead of the game with their innovative products such as their many deliciously flavored blunt wraps, foiled fresh wraps, and the always fresh, never dry resealable pouch. If blunts ain't your thing, try their naked rolling papers. Find these and other Royal Blunt products at your local convenience stores or smoke shop retailers. And be sure to visit their website at royalblunts.com and follow them on Twitter at royal_blunts with the hashtag Royal Blunts and hashtag GSpotXXL. The G-Spot is lit by Royal Blunts.
Yes.
We
Yes,
back.
we are
Oh,
back.
dang, boy, nice smooth. Come in, Poe.
You know, Poe just come on
She
in.
don't give a damn. Poe. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to the G Spot. I'm Precious.
And I'm Kamira, and
We have our special guest.
Yes, we
y'all.
do.
The beautiful Miss Reise Moore.
Hello.
Co-author.
Hi.
She is the co-author of Thrift Style, the ultimate bargain shopper's
Right.
guide to smart fashion. I'm so excited, y'all. Let's get it going. So it was also you along with Allison and Margaret,
Yeah.
who are sisters.
Yes, they're twins.
They're twins.
oh, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. They
And-
wrote together, been writing together for a very long time. They've done plays and all kinds of different stuff, books. And so, yeah, it was really cool to write alongside them.
Identical or fraternal?
Identical.
Really?
I think that's the only time you really get that sister bond. Other than that, you fight.
Yeah, you different. Yeah,
Especially
might
like
as
you
well be
right
different
together,
age.
y'all twins, y'all looking like that's a lot. Like, I keep seeing me every day, bitch. Go away. But you know,
No, that's
what's up.
cool. Okay, so you gotta hook us up because people need to know. Because one thing, I think people be too into fashion, or not too into it, but I mean too into name brands. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't find what you want, some fly stuff for the low. So let's get it popping.
Yeah, I mean, look, I thrift all the time, and really what I thrift are name brand things. So it's
Oh,
not
yeah, they
even
do.
like, you go into thrift stores and you want in off-brand type stuff. I mean, you want to make sure you're not getting stuff that's from Forever 21 or whatever like that, because that's already lived
not
a
gonna
life.
last.
It's
Yeah.
not going to last.
Right.
she
So
said it
I
already lived the life.
It has
know it
lived a
did.
whole life.
You know it did because you be in there, some of that stuff full of
Right.
lip balls and faded and.
It's already done before it even got in the bag in the store. So
Yes,
if you're in a
quality.
thrift store, you definitely want to stick to quality and things like that. And that's what I tell people all the time. Like, I can shop retail, but I really enjoy shopping at thrift stores because, you can get some bomb deals.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. Now, let people know because some people are kind of grossed out by the fact that the stuff is donated or given away. So, what is the exact process for most donated clothing? Are they clean before?
No,
being
they're
put
not
on
gonna
the
be clean.
shelf.
But truth be told,
Like, I wouldn't go there anyway,
hold up. Truth be told, your brand new clothes ain't very clean. So you can go online and look and research that. But there's a whole thing about how brand new clothes are not very clean because they're made in factories overseas. Then they shipped. Then they get into shipping containers.
That's why my mama never played without drawers. She would always wash out
you
drawers.
better
No, I would never. I don't put on drawers straight from the store
wash them
unless
drawers.
I'm having a whole day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you gotta go get some
Yeah,
drawers.
he got to buy you.
Yeah,
some
you
whole
gotta buy him.
outfit.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you ain't gonna-
You still put a liner on
Yeah,
there.
Right, you
know what I'm
like just for you. I'm gonna do this just for you. No, but in shipping containers. Then by the time they get to the store, they handled by whoever has to put them out and all that.
No,
stuff.
but I
People
have
try
went
them
to the
on.
mall and got fresh that day. Like put the outfit on in the dressing room and left. Like I'm stressed
Yeah.
out by that. I'm stressed out
Yeah.
that these clothes aren't clean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Hey, I think it's an advantage because with thrift stores, hey, you gotta clean that. Like
Yeah, you gotta
I
go
do
home.
not I do not thrift and then bring.
But they're not gonna take nothing that's like stupid musty or nothing like that.
Oh
They're
no. So when you
Like
go,
you might have a stain on something. It's not like
yeah, right. So when you thrift, they go through those clothes because they don't want to gross you out. They want you to come back. Like, especially if you go to places like Goodwill and Salvation Army, things like that.
Right.
They are trying to compete with places like Marshalls and Ross.
And they really are, baby.
And they
because
really are.
I was just in LA and went to Ramona's, baby, and they looked like a Marshalls or something right there. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like a Bed Bath and Beyond. It was a Goodwill.
Wait, time
Shit.
out.
Swear.
You talking about
In
that Goodwill
shopping center
over
right
on
there.
Crenshaw?
Yes.
That is the best
Swear.
Goodwill. It's a lot of love up in there.
Excuse
and those
me.
people take care of that store.
It is
you know
very
what
nice.
made me mad? When I donate my clothes. No, when I donate my clothes and put them in them little things in the containers by the grocery store.
Yes.
I'm mad that a company, an organization that has to pay employees, pay the store, pay for electricity, pay for all of that stuff, is taking my clothes and reselling them to people. And they're not even going to poor people. They're going to y'all. Look, we all up in here like we all up in
The
here.
point is we donating now. Like,
Yeah.
the
Nah,
point is,
but
you got to do that from the heart. You can't
Why
be
they
one of
just
them
don't
niggas,
give them
like,
away? Like, I thought that's what it was
Okay,
for.
so let me tell you, it really depends.
You don't think so?
No. And I just had this very same question
Okay, go
at
ahead.
something we spoke at in Carlsbad.
Once
last
I
weekend.
give it out, I don't know what you do with it.
The thing is that they want people to come buy the clothes because their mission is not necessarily to clothe people. Their mission, like I'm talking specifically maybe about like a Goodwill or whatever, their mission is to employ people. It's to, get people on a path and let them, start.
So also it's like
that.
something good for the community, and you employ people in the stores.
My main thing is look good while doing good. And so, going into those stores, you are supporting missions. Now, you go in there, you want to make sure that you actually believe in what they're trying to do. But you can be, it's like being philanthropic in your own way. It's not like a mega donor way. Yeah. But if I go in there and spend $10, I just donated toward a really good charitable purpose.
And if you gave your clothes away anyway, you gave them away. So, it's just like you give a bum some money and you like, he didn't get no food.
I get it, but that's just my big thing about charity. I'd rather go out and just give it to the people. Because you never know. When you go to the organizations, you never know how it's going to get distributed, where it's going to go.
But they can still do that too.
Yeah, that is true.
But that's putting a lot of work on you. And and they're going to be out there selling their shit they damn self. You just individually handle
But also, too, if you really care about like where your clothes go when you donate them, just make sure that the boxes that you put them in are actually for charity. Some of them put boxes out and it's for profit.
You're right. You're right.
So, if you want to take that extra step.
Because there's organizations where women need clothes for job interviews, they give them to them, and just all kind of little stuff. So,
and we actually have one of those in our book. It's called, it's in Palm Springs, Desert Best Friend's Closet. But there's a lot of those organizations, too, that are dressing people for work and back to work and trying to get them up. And so what they do is they take all the donations and they pull like the suits and things like that, and they dress and give people interview classes and things like that to get them going. And then any of the overstock, they sell out and then just make money from that to support the organization.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's good.
So when is the best time to hit up the thrift stores? Do you know when the stuff comes in, or is it like a specific time? Like, Ross, they say it come in on Thursdays.
Girl, no, it's all the time.
All the time.
Like you could be in the store and they on the speaker. We got a goodie rack coming out, and it's like
okay. So as the people are bringing them in, they're selling it.
Oh yeah, well no, because they have to go through it. So they don't want to put anything trashy out on the floor.
And they want to get the good shit out too.
Right, that's a turn off. So we already know that part. But it's just kind of like they will be pulling stuff out all
after
day long.
they go. Okay, I got it.
All day long. Yeah.
And you make furniture. You have some good stuff.
Girl, my house is fully furnished with stuff that I've
mine from Craigslist.
I've heard that the Salvation Army does have great furniture.
They do.
Different ones, like toasters and,
You can find good stuff.
You can find really good stuff. And that's what I tell people all the time. Like, I know there's 1 in 6 Americans now are thrifting. And it's really becoming a very big industry because people are, textile waste. People just throwing away clothes and stuff. Yeah. It's a really big issue. So it's just kind of like, if you're trying to be green, if you're trying to be charitable, look good while doing good, you can't beat it.
I'm sorry. How often do you find like real treasures? I know some people go to thrift stores and they actually find things that are worth lots of money outside of clothes. Do you look for treasures outside of clothing?
Yeah. So
like jewelry, like do people come up on like jewelry pieces, art? Like we've heard people have found, Van Gogh, for example, in a thrift store, pictures that are hundreds of years old and they end up being a couple million. How often does something like that happen?
I think, first of all, it's like you have to know what you're looking for and things like that. But I know a lot of times what I'm looking for and things. And so I more often than not find really cool stuff, I haven't found $1 million painting, but I found a $12 painting that was worth $2,500, and I was like, yes, you know what I mean?
That's like treasure,
right? It is. I'm not ashamed to admit, like I'm fully thrifted head to toe every day, most days.
Yeah, she said you paid $1 for that dress you have on.
The dress I got on right now that I'm feeling kind of fly in was $1.
Should be a $1.
It was $1, and I just bought it. It was Goodwill was having $1 yellow tag day.
See, I would have lost it. I'd have bought all the dresses on the rack. I still would have spent $100. Like all these $1.
The yellow tags were $1. I will say that. You have to find the yellow tag.
Yeah, they had
Lord have
colors.
Mercy.
They had colors on different days.
Exactly. And but yeah, I definitely thrift things that are like, I want to do the the fibers and things like that, like the cashmere, the wools and things. So, I mean, people go, well, is it really a good deal? It's a good deal if you focus on the quality. Don't go in there try to buy all kinds of crazy stuff just because it's cute, because it's going to fall apart.
Yeah, that's how. Most stuff too.
And I did that. I'm gonna tell you my number one story.
That's not you shop good,
girl. Please, I'm
the one that shop at Thrift Style. You do.
No, my number one story is the very first time I went thrifting. I showed up at Salvation Army. It was a $2 thrift day, and I was like, oh yes, it's about to be on. I went through all the racks, put out all this stuff, and when I got home, I was like, why did I get it? Ain't mine. It ain't mine. It's not for me. You know what I mean? It's not any kind of clothing that I would wear. It's probably cute on whoever had it, but it's, just because it's $2.
Yeah.
And you can do a lot of damage to your closet doing that, not really knowing.
Yeah.
You know how much shit we got in there we don't wear?
Right, exactly.
Now we got to re-thrift it. We didn't bought the shit.
Keep the cycle going. Just re-thrift it. No, but it's true. You really got to have a sense of what you like. And make sure that, what you're putting in your closet is worthy of being in your space.
Okay, so out here, what's the dopest stores in LA? What's the best thrift stores out here?
I'm telling you right now,
where we gonna find
the one
you
on
at?
Crenshaw. That Goodwill is good. It's Crenshaw.
Right there by the CVS, girl. Ramon is right there. Right by.
By Starbucks, right by the mall.
Yes.
Before you get to Rodeo.
39. Rodeo.
Before the strip right there.
Okay,
where Mislin was.
Oh yeah. We have to go by there.
Yeah. No,
I'm telling you, I almost went in there, but I had left getting my food, so I was like, I'm like, this is real nice. Like, don't open the stuff out on the shed. Like, it looked like some shit.
Yeah, because they not playing. They like I said, they are coming for discount retail places, and they're like, we got good stuff, and we want people to come in and shop it. So yeah, they really take good care of it.
What is it that you want people to learn most from your book or get from your book?
I want people, it's interesting because before I started thrifting, I kind of felt like I just kind of dressed and just kind of, put on some clothes and walked out the house and it was all good. But what I found is it's been one of the most creative, expressive things that I've done. It's downright fun.
Yeah.
And you just kind of, when you get into it, you're like, damn, like, wow, I actually got some style. And then you start to notice people around you that have style and the self-expression of it all. So I would say, I want people to just kind of be empowered and emboldened to go in and just have fun with it. Have a lot of patience, don't act like things are going to jump out.
I know,
because
it's overwhelming to look through all those clothes.
And that's how people.
I'm already overwhelmed.
I like the jeans. I like finding jeans.
Right, and those jeans and jeans are a very big market overseas. Thrifting is very entrepreneurial for some folks because they start their own, eBay stores, Etsy stores, things like that. So you see that as well. But you really have to go in with an idea of either what you're looking for or what really turns you on. Like, if you haven't really paid attention to your own style, then it makes it hard to go in and find cool stuff.
True. Well,
where can people find the book?
You looking
because first I didn't know that the clothes was dirty, so I learned something from the book.
You got to keep in mind also people try on the new clothes.
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know new clothes. I just learned that from her. I didn't know new clothes were dirty. That's what I'm saying. I learned a lot.
Yeah, well, people try them on in the store.
Yeah, that's just
other people try them on.
And you have, like I said, you have no idea what the conditions may be in which they were produced, right? So it's just kind of like,
I learned a lot.
We just take a chance, with all these.
But you look. What's cracking me up is I'm looking at you and you looking like, oh God,
because I didn't know.
Looking like, oh no,
I'm never trying on clothes no more.
Like, get this woman out of here. She just boasted my.
No, I'm glad you told me. I'm glad I know.
Yeah, you ain't trying on that now.
I'm not gonna wear it like that.
We know the titties and them brows, girl. Like. We in there getting sized, and let me bring you some more.
True.
We titted out.
I don't wear my undergarments right away, but I'm just saying, like pajamas, like you ain't never mind. It's just I'm stressed out now. Never mind.
She's over with for the day, y'all.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
No, this is amazing. I like being informed.
No, where can everybody find the book? How can they pick it up? How can we pick it up?
Okay, so please. The book can be found at Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com.
Okay.
Girl, we big timing. She didn't say Sandwalk Books on Jefferson.
Right. Right. So Target.com. And then also, hey, bulk orders. If bookstores you want to do that, please give a call to the distributor Penguin Random House. They got that for you. And
Bulk.
She said bulk for all the
Costco.
stylists and the students who want to learn
for all the bookstores
how to get vintage clothes for their
They need this
clients.
in their They need this for their
Come up on a 1920 DK white coat.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nobody
Say, that
got
shit
that.
is
1920. I
don't know.
They were now
was 19.
You get some luggage from Louis, you popping.
Shit.
Some old Louis
Exactly.
luggage.
If you get that or
You
some
get anything
Chanel.
quality.
Ooh,
you
Chanel.
know. Yeah, you're right.
That'll make me go through.
Yeah, you know,
we
it's
had
a-
Oh,
you
Chanel
know, it's a-
bags?
Yeah. Well, I have not found a Chanel bag, but I have a Chanel sweater, scarves, belt. Like Chanel is like one of them. Like, ooh, you know,
For real. You
people
gonna get
hold
it.
on to this Chanel.
There's a
But-
store on Fairfax, the Women's Jewish Council.
Yep.
Have you been there?
I have not, but there's one in San Fernando Valley that
The one on Fairfax, a lot of the older Jewish women donate their suits
I always say
there.
them the rich ones.
You can get some designer. I mean,
They
I've
little,
seen
I
a
can't get
lot
none.
of designer suits at the Women's Jewish Council thrift shop on Fairfax.
So you have been thrifted in.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just don't have the patience to go through
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
We
Like,
should plan to do it once a week together. That way it'll make us go. We should plan to do it.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
They always have the best jeans, though.
They
I can
do.
find some
Wow.
really
Yeah.
good jeans.
And blazers, jackets, like
and purses.
Really,
If
yeah.
you luck up on a few bags,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
lucked up on a few good leather bags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My mom goes thrifting every 3 days a week. She got so much stuff in her house. I'll be like, Mom, you need to sell some of this online or have a garage sale.
We're
or
not going
something.
to talk about the hoarding.
No, but I mean, and
But
that's-
it's nicely,
Yeah.
nicely
Mine too.
placed. It
My
don't look
mom's
like
too, but she still's a hoarder.
She
Is
is
she?
not.
Man, she got my
I've been,
used jacket.
it's.
I pull out all kind of stuff going on there. Cross-color shirts. Mama,
you know that's
I need that. I need that.
Wait a minute, time out. That speaks to something because that's hot right now. Like, have you noticed that? Like, my kids are wearing 90s stuff. Like, they're wearing
Fila, like,
yeah,
yeah,
so,
Fila and stuff like
and
that. But
Cross
Cardi-
Colors is making a comeback.
not
Cardi B and
not
Bruno
as many
Mars
times
did
as
that
that shit
song.
was washed. Them greens and reds and oranges. She didn't throw that shit away.
I still got a picture. My mom got a picture of me.
Girl, we was looking a mess, wasn't we?
well, they doing it again now.
Yeah, they are.
And you know Cardi B and Bruno Mars song, they redid that in Living Color. They had on cross colors. Like, that was the whole little outfit. With the whole yellow
She is crazy.
suspenders.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
found all
kind of
kind
like,
of stuff.
you know, with thrifting is that everything that's old is new again. You know what I mean?
Everything
So-
just
Yeah, so it goes through. So if, next year 70s will be in and, people go buy it new when you can thrift it and be like, have the original and look really cool in it. So,
It's true.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's true. It's
Because
true.
my Guess jacket, I know what to keep. Remember my vintage Guess jacket? I kept that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, yeah, it had the leather on the side, the patches.
Niggas be so proud. Yeah, my shit. Remember the ones? Yeah, my shit.
I still have a pair of Guess jeans from high school.
The triangle?
With the triangle on
Yes,
the
on
Yes, the only ones to wear.
And you can
Yes.
still fit it?
Maybe an arm. An arm. It is bad. It's so sad.
Guess was real small back in the day, too.
Yeah, that's on them.
Yeah.
That's not us.
Yeah,
That's-
some sizes
Yeah,
are
who
big
was
and
they
some.
making it for?
Yeah, who are they making it for?
What scale was
All
they
sevens ain't sevens, all nines.
Exactly.
tens.
Exactly.
They range differently.
Yeah, I grew out of Guess real quick. That's why I know that them sizes was damn small. It was like 9 years old. No more Guess for Kamira.
The guest days is over.
Shit.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
Reese,
no.
go ahead.
No, but I was just saying, yeah, truly, because I mean, I look back at one. I have one picture in them Guess jeans, and I was like, how the heck did
you
I
get
even
in?
get in them jeans?
I think they
give you
only
no
went up to
stretch.
like a 30.
Hey, that was back in them days when there wasn't no stretch.
No
dog.
stretch.
Yeah, they
Like,
only went to
stretch
like a
niggas-
30.
Yeah,
Right,
they
you
didn't
look
have-
at the material and it was jeans. It wasn't no spandex.
No,
you know
you
how
got-
now it's like 8% spandex.
Yeah,
and-
if that ain't in there, I don't even want the shit. You can keep it. Throw the whole jean away,
Yeah,
goddamn.
yeah.
If you ain't got no spandex, fuck your jeans. Now, nigga, you want us to step into some construction paper, nigga.
No, for real. The jeans was terrible.
For real. So,
Well, Reese, thank you for joining us this
What's your
Thank you,
handles? You
afternoon.
have
Yeah.
some people
Yeah,
can
can
follow
people follow
you.
you?
Thrift Style News Yeah, Thrift Style News is on Instagram, and then Thrift Style is our Facebook. So, yeah.
Thrift Style
And the book again is Thrift Style.
Thrift Style, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Target.com. Thank you, people. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming on, y'all. Reese Moore in the building.
That's right. We're going to take a quick break and come back with some news and our advice letter.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
G-Spot.
Royal Blunts now has tobacco-free blunt wraps. Try the new all-natural Hemperella hemp wraps. Hemperella comes in an assortment of flavors including blueberry, grape, Cali Fire, OGK, mango, and naked. Royal Blunts have always been ahead of the game with their innovative products such as their many deliciously flavored blunt wraps, foiled fresh wraps, and the always fresh, never dry resealable pouch. If blunts ain't your thing, try their naked rolling papers. Find these and other Royal Blunt products at your local convenience stores or smoke shop retailers. And be sure to visit their website at royalblunts.com and follow them on Twitter at royal_blunts with the hashtag Royal Blunts and hashtag GSpotXXL. The G-Spot is lit by Royal Blunts.
Candy shit. You know what I'm saying? Did that on purpose. What's up? Welcome back to the G-Spot, y'all. Make sure y'all really do support her, okay?
Yes.
Because, you know, most of us be on bootleg channels, and she really out here. Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Thrift Style.
I wonder did that happen because she got the white lady on the front. And put her shit in Target now. See how we got to trick them?
Whatever works, you know what I'm saying? Trick the shit out of us. Let these black products ain't by us, okay?
Put the white lady on the front. We made it to Amazon.
Yeah, the white man is winning. They throw a nigga on there with some curly hair.
Tips.
Natural.
Gotta trick them.
Okay.
Yes.
What's going on in the news? Oh, shout out to Dave Chappelle. I don't give a fuck. Comedian. Got a Grammy on these hoes. Say, Netflix special. Shout out to Dave. Oh, I love it. And he's a Virgo.
And Tiffany announced the Oscars, and I was just sitting up there like, look, we gonna make it, nigga.
Bitch, that was good. I said we gonna make it. I saw Dave like, nigga. I called my brother, bitch, I'm gonna get a Grammy, nigga. I'm gonna get a Grammy. I think I was so inspired. I'm so motivated. Thank you. That's
Shout out to
beautiful.
the homie Alan Hughes too. The Defiant Ones won
Hey.
for best music something
Say.
in a documentary.
Yes. Jay-Z was nominated for 8 Grammys and didn't get one.
How do you guys like Jay-Z's new Afro look? His new.
I'm digging it.
Look,
I'm
he
not
needs
mad.
he needs to be happy. Beyonce really love him. That's all I gotta say.
I think he looks distinguished. He's an older man, you
I
know.
think
He
he
looks
ain't
like some
never been
older
cute.
man hair, you know. A little thick, a little length on it, just a little. And kind of rough, scruffy look. You know how the white man had a scruffy look? He got the black man scruffy look, you know what I'm saying? Player. I like it. They was stole.
Kamira, we have a picture courtesy of Chuck Farmer.
Oh Lord, I don't.
It's titled Kente Pimpin'.
Why they
Look at me and my boo. Look.
Oh, she looks so happy. Like she
looks so happy.
Yes, girl. Yes.
I'm telling you, if my dude came out with me like that, I ain't got no worries.
If he,
That's all
came,
I gotta say.
if he came home with that outfit, she'd be like,
I
okay.
ain't got no worries. Bitch, call my phone. I'd be like, he didn't do this with you, bitch.
Oh my God, stupid.
Shit, bitch, we does this, okay?
Fuck your rent. We dress alike.
Shit, bitch, shit.
What's going on, Poe? What's going on?
Okay, what's going on? All right, so you heard Jill Scott is getting a divorce, and her husband is asking for $500,000 for pain and suffering.
He better get his half a penny ass out of here, boy. Ain't nobody finna take care. Every nigga want to stand up since Ken do. See, that's that bullshit right there.
Man.
You get one bitch ass nigga to go in,
Man.
and you round all they whack weak asses up. You know what I'm saying? This some bullshit.
He said he was pretty much pressured into signing the prenup without his attorney present.
You signed it.
He said he did it because he loves Jill.
Okay, well, then that's
then
it.
look,
Case
nigga,
closed.
bye.
Case
Bye.
closed.
Yeah, case closed.
Next, bitch,
And
get your
I'm pretty
bitch ass
sure,
out of here.
because Jill Scott is an Aries and we are loving people. I'm pretty sure she gave him a severance
She still
package.
took her
You know
up.
what I'm saying? He
Severance
probably didn't like
Here
it.
you go, you broke
Like,
ass.
yeah, here you go, you broke ass nigga. I got you a little condo
Just to
over
get
here.
you started.
Right, almost where you was when I found your punk ass.
Right off the street, nigga. Yeah.
I upgraded that Toyota you had. You bitch.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar for his wins. Did he get like
Shit.
5 Grammys under my house? Okay, but yeah, Jill husband.
And he better stop messing with her because she is an Aries, and we will get somebody to beat your ass. Like, stop trying to come for my money. Like,
I'm tired of weak dudes, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, where's your pride? Where's your ego?
Okay, now let me pose this question. I'm going to get into the story, but I have a question after we finish the story. But anyway, he said he was pressured into this prenup. Now, Ken Do is actually coming out again because he wants more money. Originally, he had asked for $100,000 per month, but got $30,000. Now he's asking for an additional $65,000 because of the recent music she put out, which he is saying is divorce music, and that because
he need his ass beat long.
See, he that sensitive.
Look,
He that
first of all,
sensitive. That's
when
bitch
Mary
shit.
came on the Oprah show with that light-eyed nigga, I want to write her a
You
letter.
know. Yeah, you
Bitch,
better get your Simba
come on, we
looking
don't do
ass out of
hazel,
here.
Mary. We don't do hazel eyes. We real bitches out here. Don't you feel
What's
me?
the
Like
411, bitch?
his
What's
name
the
is Ken Do. His eyes is hazel, Mary. You knew this was gonna be a problem. You was in a
that
dark
Mary's
place.
dad's present.
She was in a dark place. She had just came off the Remy and shit. She was in a
We
dark
fuck with
place.
Casey now, right?
Yeah, she was coming off the cocaine.
Because
This
they be
nigga
on
looked
that
like
shit.
he looked like one of them. What's them things called? Because I just had that happen to me. He looked like one of them
L7.
oases and shit. Then when you get up on it, it's only one palm tree and a little bit of water. But you think it's a whole bunch of
L7 ass nigga. Where you come from, fool? You ain't that type of R&B singer looking at.
Oh, Mirage
Nigga, she
ass
think
nigga.
like-
Okay, so my question is
Casey
this.
is R&B too. He was hard.
Casey
Why
love that
is
bitch.
is there a double standard for this type of thing? When women marry rich millionaire men, they get
Half.
No, Not
half.
if they sign a prenup.
They get whatever
they
the
sign a
prenup.
prenup.
So
That's
they
true.
signed a prenup.
But and
I don't
they're
think Mary
contesting it.
did she?
I don't know.
Mary signed the prenup, I think, but he was with her for so long.
He was, yeah.
That whatever you inquire within the marriage, he gets a part of. She wasn't making as much. She really learned how to make money after she was with the nigga, not because of him, just because she got bossier. She was off the cocaine. You feel me? Like, it wasn't him. So her assets really came up fucking with him. She should have divorced his ass like 5 years ago.
You just can't be out here just living from a mother.
You got to re-prenup these niggas.
We need to renew that prenup. Fuck renewing the marriage. We need to renew that nup, nigga. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, before I make this extra 10. That's what Nene did. Why you think Nene smart? She divorced Greg and remarried that nigga because she didn't have no prenup.
Shit.
Nene, come on. That's that fake shit. Nene wasn't mad over Greg doing no bullshit. Greg ain't fucking out here.
Look at
like,
Greg.
for you to be mad, like, Greg ain't have no more kids. He fucked the bitch for a half a minute. You ain't gonna be mad at that, Greg.
Oh, my God. Greg.
What Ken do is
redo that prenup.
Ken do is also trying to get $345,000 for pay he believes she owes him for the time that they were on tour together, and he was her manager.
Meanwhile, can I just say this? I'm just sorry because I don't like Kendu. Meanwhile, your daughter's still out here broke as fuck. Because we just had her on this show. So, y'all, this bitch ain't even exclusive of nowhere. Like, no, because I've been on that bitch. I just didn't say nothing. She didn't remember me. When we had her on the show and I didn't want to bust her out. Look, Kendu, you ain't never took care of that little girl.
Oh, my God.
You don't deserve no money because you don't do shit to fuck with it. I don't care. Like, that was his only baby. She looked just like him. She on the show growing up hip-hop. That bitch grew up broke. She didn't grow up hip-hop. I remember that bitch. She used to be in Inglewood, Carlton Square, crying. I remember her. Like, I'm telling you.
Poetess, what else we got?
I'm saying.
All right, moving right along. In happier relationships, Kim and Kanye, they haven't revealed the identity of their surrogate, but they did come out with how much they paid her to have their baby.
And it would be this number.
And it's $69,000 plus. I thought she'd at least get a meal ticket.
Dog, I can't do nothing with that. I can spend that
as
so
bougie
quick.
as y'all are, y'all only gonna pay me 70 G's to house y'all baby. Like, I feel like
shit. I know we know people. Shit, don't police make more than that?
Yeah.
Damn, that shit.
And can you imagine what kind of demands they probably had on this bitch?
Well, they
claim
claim
juice
that
and this and that.
Where they find out?
They paid her $70,000 plus medical expenses.
We don't give a
plus,
fuck about expenses.
That's the going
plus,
rate.
they took care of probably all of her living expenses during the time she was pregnant. But the woman, they didn't identify who she was, but she is a married mother in her 20s. And apparently Kim can't really have any more. She's a high-risk pregnancy. Yeah, the girl that has a baby. I know her husband is
pissed off. You just out here just
no, he's probably proud.
Pushing out other babies. That's my coochie. Like, I would be mad if I was a husband.
No, they in their 20s, they dumb. They like, okay, 60 something, that perfect. 69, right? Before that's perfect. Yeah, do that. And they thinking it's cool. He like, my bitch is the one who had Kim and Kanye baby. Nah, ass nigga.
I don't even know why they did this. Kanye should have took over all of this. He should have had one of his hood cousins that always had babies. Just had a baby.
There would have been more problems with that. They would have been coming back for some more money even after the baby was born.
At the baby birthday party, like, if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, that's really my motherfucking baby. I can't with the bitch. Tell you that.
Look at her acting like me right now. That's
nigga shit right there.
For real.
Yeah, like, what we doing? What if they sell it, bitch? Now, okay, look.
Yeah. So
69.
The baby's name is Chicago West.
I like that. Shy. A little shy.
I like the way he want to be, like this, and then he just
went all the way the other way.
Yeah. I'm confused, Kanye.
All right. Attorneys for Suge Knight are being held on $1 million bail. Two of Suge Knight's former lawyers, Matthew Fletcher and Thaddeus Culpepper, he has to be black with a name like that, have been arrested. The two previously represented Knight in his murder case, and reportedly Fletcher was held on $1 million bail and had been arrested for accessory after the fact, defined in California law as harboring, concealing, or aiding a person whom has committed a felony. I did that once or twice.
We all did. We black. We all did.
Fuck out of here.
Sometimes you don't even know.
Nigga, you can hide out of my house for a few days.
I'm going to forever aid in the bed. I'm rooting for everybody black. Nigga, let's go. We can help.
Well, Suge's been, he's in jail for, he's being accused of killing Terry Carter in 2015 on the set of Straight Outta Compton, on one of the sets out there. So this is getting kind of...
How do y'all feel about that video y'all saw? When he ran over the people. I mean, I don't know. I met Suge a couple of times. I got pictures with him and stuff.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
From the video, I felt like he was defending himself. I don't know what happened, but that's how I felt. Because if I'm in my car and people coming at me, and if you even attempt to pull out a gun and I'm in my car, I'm going to hit you with my car.
Well, there might be, this might come out in the trial, but apparently he has to get some new attorneys because these dudes is...
now they in jail.
Yeah.
Suge ain't never been scary like that. Like, I feel like them niggas did pull a heat out. Like, no, like...
I heard that he was getting bombed on in the car.
Yeah, like I really think... And you're going to run motherfuckers over in your car.
It's a reflex. I don't know.
But I think it's just karma from all the
but
stuff
I heard
that
the
he
brother
did
that
before,
died was trying to control the situation.
Maybe, but guess what? When a car starts going and I feel threatened and I yank that motherfucking drive and I smash on my gas, I mean...
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens when it comes out. But he got a number of charges. He got so many charges on him. Not only that murder case, but some assault and other things that this brother's in jail for. Anyway, moving on. Woman files suit against Walmart for locking up black hair care products.
Racist ass bitch, yeah.
That
Let
is
us shit. Let us free. Get us
That
out of
is
here,
everywhere.
bitch. Why you gotta lock up everything? You know what I'm saying? Bitch can't buy no soap in this hoe. Bitch can't buy no motherfucking...
The CVS and Imperial, all the Jergens is locked up. I was pissed. I'm like...
Yeah, they know Jergens the best shit, too.
Can't get no cherry almond lotion around here? Like...
Hey, can I get some assistance for these guys?
It's my favorite shit. Like...
Yeah, so anyway, Essie Grundy claimed she went to Walmart to buy some beauty products and saw that the black beauty items were locked behind glass. Adding insult to injury, the mother of 5 said not only was she not allowed to touch the product until she purchased it at the counter.
No, for real.
You know what? They're doing them. I don't know about in other neighborhoods, but where I live, the Ralph's has 2 aisles of locked up toiletries,
liquor.
Toothpaste.
First they was doing the liquor, remember?
I can understand the liquor.
Trip off of that.
Yeah, we know.
No, but that was some racist shit too.
But we get it. We know.
But that's how it started. Then after that, it was the wax. Let's keep it real, bitches' edges. It was the wax.
Oh my god!
I'm like, why is the wax behind the counter? I mean, like all the wax. Like I was like, I'm offended.
And now it's whole aisles of shit.
Yeah. So now it's whole butter. Aisles. But people were. I mean, when I saw it, it's an inconvenience. You gotta wait for the clerk to come unlock it and then walk it up to the register. What if you're not done?
And don't nobody want to do their damn job. You can't find nobody around that motherfucker.
Right.
But my whole thing is, it goes back to the stores. The stores, basically, if you have a lot of theft in your store, what you need to do is increase your security, not make your
products hard to get to.
People feel like they're criminals in the store, but you want to be cheap and you want to lock the shit up and just make us feel like they don't care how we feel, but they should get LP. That's what they for. Keep your eye on the product.
They gonna need road monitor. Get a road monitor, nigga. Get a road monitor. I don't know, but we need to be able to, like the hall monitors, get a road monitor because we need to be able to get this shit.
Because there's never enough staff, and you be sitting there waiting for 30 minutes to get you some edge control.
Yeah, only time we go that slow, we need to be picking up a plan B or some shit to be going through a big case and getting locked up.
I think them behind the counter now too.
they like if we got to go through all that shit. It need to be something that got the cops.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure on this, but I did read that they have become a little more easier on the shoplifting laws in California, and that more people are actually walking in stores and then taking shit and just walking out. Like what?
Yeah, I have seen that over by me too. Dude, they don't.
I mean, and so you also got to think about if they do. Yeah, exactly.
The only time I'm not gonna lie, the only time I steal is when the shit is ridiculous. Like I'm not gonna lie, because I be like, y'all are so petty that I'm about to be petty. Like if I go in there and garlic salt is $8 or something, I'll be like, what? They got me fucked up.
Yeah, in my purse.
That's the only time I steal when I feel like y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah. Y'all offended me. Oh my god!
This pepper going in my purse. This ain't no $10 on no damn pepper. I'm just playing.
So, but you have to think about it too. If there is a high level of shoplifting and loss to the store, it can also be you can shut that store down, and then we won't have that store in the community anymore.
They just be acting petty. It's not that much.
What are
loss.
some other ways that you could possibly prevent?
I don't know. It's not our job to do
loss.
that. Our job is just to do
I'm telling you, Poe, it's loss prevention. They don't want to, just like when they started blending up Taco Bells and KFC. It's because they wanted 5 employees to work both the chicken and the tacos. They try. Why we got 2 stores? Like we gonna put them together. Like they trying to be cheap.
They being cheap. Yeah, invest in your loss prevention. Have the motherfuckers undercover. Do whatever you got to do. Like like they shopping for clothes, nigga.
And,
I don't know.
Yeah, and stop putting it on us. Now y'all got self checkout. Motherfuckers is switching tags and shit just because y'all want to be cheap.
Yeah.
And people is self checking out. Come on, they gonna put the cheaper tag on there. Who wouldn't? That's what you get. Hire people. Like stop being cheap. Give people jobs. It's less jobs. That's why people stealing. All this shit is all y'all fault.
Hire honest people, man. Fuck it.
It's all y'all
We
fault.
can't tell them how to do their job. You know what I'm saying? We just know that we need to be comfortable. Fuck it.
I went to Chili's the other day and the waitress with her stupid ass, she was like, oh yeah, you don't need me. You can just
Put
order from
everything
here.
in.
And I'm just looking at her like, bitch, you not about to have a job. Like, why are you sitting up here? This is how they testing to make sure this shit work.
Yeah, well, you hostessing your ass over here telling me what to do.
Like, so that's what it is. It's the loss prevention. A lot of stores don't have all of that. They don't have HR no more. It's all like you call a number and shit like that. It's all it's their fault.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
it is what it is. Fuck them shit.
Well, it's about.
Hey, it's about.
I cannot take
It's
her.
about.
She
it's
really
about-
get happy on these
it's
letters.
about- It's about.
Just because Virgo's like telling people what to do.
For real. Bouncing. All right, y'all. We got our G-Spot advice letter.
I should have wrote my own damn advice letter.
Go anonymously write our own.
Yeah, would you be mad if? No.
All right. Hey, G-Spot. David and I have been married since 2014. Girl, okay. I'm sorry.
Bitch, just now. No.
Right, basically, yesterday. No, that's 4 years, right? This year. Before we were married, we engaged in a couple of threesomes. Okay, well, spice it up then. Spice it up, Dave. We had certain rules, such as I picked the female and the place, and there was to be no contact with her afterwards.
And then what happened?
We did this about a month or so. You know what I'm saying? About once a month. But since we've been married, my husband has been wanting to do it more often and with other people. A friend of his invited us over to a swinger party about 2 weeks ago. I did not feel comfortable at all, so I didn't really participate, but my husband did. We ended up in a room with 2 other women, and he pretty much left me out of the fun while he gave most of the attention to them. For the first time ever, I felt jealous and upset. I was never really into those things before meeting my husband, but I was open to trying new things, and I wanted to make him happy. It was okay at first, but now I don't want to engage in that lifestyle no more. I'm not sure what to do. I know he loves me, but I'm a little afraid to tell him.
I know you are.
Should I tell him or just keep going along with it to keep a good marriage? Signed, Lost in Lust. First of all, your marriage not good, bitch. You're going through it, okay? You took your ass to the swinger party, then you set your dumb ass on the side and let this nigga engage with 2 bitches. Now, if you was going to be that jealous and hurt, I'm sure you realized that before the shit got down and dirty. If anything, be like, bitch, you suck his dick before I fuck him. Bitch, you do this before I did. You not just finna sit here and have a party with my dick. No.
She doing what every bitch do. She did whatever she could to get married, and now she's trying to change.
Exactly. Now you want to be a wholesome sister married.
Yeah.
Look, you sister married.
And you scared to tell him because you promised him if he married you, you was gonna bring bitches home. This is what bitches do to get married nowadays. I know you told him that.
Y'all engaged in a couple of threesomes, and then it was rules. You think he never talked to him after that?
And now he living his best life, telling all his buddies you with the business, and you finna fuck his little shit off, and he's gonna be mad.
And now his partner inviting him over there too. I mean, girl, look, yeah, you blew it. You blew it.
Yeah, I know myself. As soon as my dude get up in some more pussy that's not mine, he get the moaning and groaning. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking kick everybody. Nigga, I'm gonna lose it.
And you afraid to tell him because you already know the answer, babe. You know, you afraid to tell him because you know he finna be like, oh, now you ain't with the shits. We was with the shits before. Yeah. Now you don't want to be with the shits.
You said if I married you.
And now you want to stop. He still want to have fun. He ain't over it.
You know what you need to do? Bring some men home.
That's what you need. But he probably fuck with me. It's a swingers party.
Nah. If you start trying to go get fucked by one, like when he was doing that with them girls, you should have went in another room and started screaming real loud. And then he probably wouldn't have liked it no more neither. He probably been like, oh, hell no. You should have went right in there like, oh, I never had it like this. Oh, like, and that nigga would have lost his mind. That's what you should have did.
So I know some swingers though, but they always try to act like it's only the females that's the one, you know, like nah, it's just we only do women, and then I pick them and then I bring in women. Nah, nigga, you getting that ass tooted up in the air too. You swinging, nigga. You ain't just swinging with bitches, you swinging with niggas too. That's why y'all don't mind being in public like you in a park in this motherfucker. Everybody just sucking and fucking, nigga. You out there. Why your booty so big? If you're not getting your hips is amazing, nigga. Mr. Swinger. Shit. Okay, but anyway. Girl, if you don't want to do, because it's only been 4 years, and it'll just be 4 years this year. So you've been in this real new marriage, girl. If he can't tell him the truth. Because the point is, what the hell you getting married for if you can't tell a nigga the truth? You got to tell him, baby, this shit bothering me. But you know what? If you want to do that, then I'll try to find some other dick I like too, and we can just come together and make it work. But if not, nigga, let's go. Shit, stop that dumb shit. You don't want to stop? I quit, nigga. Everybody quit so quick. Oh, he cheated on me. Divorce.
Yeah, she shouldn't have started it. If she wasn't going to be with it. You got to know yourself.
Know yourself, know your worth, baby, and you didn't. But not saying it's all over for life, because he might be like, all right, baby, that's how you feel. I respect it, you know? But if you can't be scared to throw it out there. Like, you can't be scared to tell how you feel, y'all. This is major in life, not just in this shit. Like, for real. Fuck people, dog. Tell them how you feel. Because what they going to do? They ain't going to whoop your ass? Shit, this how I feel. And what? Sick of this
people don't change, man. Like, he ain't gonna change.
People do.
That's
change.
like a nigga marrying me saying, Kamira, it don't bother me that you smoke weed, and then once we get married, he like, you really should stop that weed. Nigga, we getting a divorce.
See, that's what I'm saying. She threw it away. She threw it away quick.
I'm just saying, like, you said it was cool. Like, don't be, it's not, like, what?
Same. Just know what you just. I don't know, because people change, but people do change. The way she's done, people don't change. People change like a motherfucker. Motherfucker act like he love you, like love the shit out your ass. And that will switch that shit on this thing. You know, you like, wait a minute, you hate me today? You was just in my ass.
I know. Now I'm abroad.
Now damn. How did we get here?
They will do that, yeah.
I thought we was. Oh, they cannot give a fucking and really be some dog ass dude and be like, I'm sick of this shit, fool. I'm tired, nigga. I changed. We done changed.
This is not really have been good at fuck all this shit. That's what's the ultimatum? What's we gonna tell her? Tell the truth. If that nigga want to go, let him go.
Speak up.
Yeah,
because you don't have to live your life. But she should have been true to herself before she married dude.
Do y'all
or even engaged in it? Oh yeah.
Do y'all remember the couple in the court? That's who this bitch is right now. Okay. We in the court, everybody mind their own business, and this nigga and this bitch is doing all kind of shit to get this nigga's attention in the court, and she came with it. That's what I'm talking, legs all up high. She was opening her legs at the bar this wide and shit. They was looking over at us. She was acting like it was cool for him to pick, and this is what these bitches are doing nowadays. I'm just saying, like, it's terrible.
It is.
So now she got the ring, and she want to change. That's what, and he's not finna have it. No, bitch. Trina coming over.
That's why I married you, because you was with that shit.
Yeah, me and you like Trina, the bitch on her
I like you the most. That's why I married you.
Exactly.
Fuck these other bitches. Don't get it fucked up.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. We the G-Spot. We done went over, but you know it's always entertaining, so don't trip. And,
where can they find y'all? Any shows coming up?
You can find me in the club. Baby, I got that.
She is so crazy.
Oh no, you
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Kamira White is on everything. I have some shows coming up in February. I'll post them for y'all.
One Precious Comedy on everything, y'all. I'm chilling. I don't think I got nothing until. Oh, I'm doing the improv not today.
You got
next
Nico
week.
show
next
on
week.
Monday with me.
No,
you're not gonna do that?
I'm doing the improv.
Okay.
I'm doing the improv Monday, and she doing Nico show, and then I'm doing Chicago Friday the 9th, y'all. I'm coming to Chi-Town. What's up? All right, so we'll see y'all next week. We'll be here.
Wait, I got one more meme that Aaron Gladman made.
Oh gosh.
It's you in the car with Suge. There go that Walmart manager that be locking up the black hair products. Run her over.
That's what I want my boo to be like too. Run that bitch over.
Say, all her pictures look so natural today. They look so good. They fit perfect. Like,
Shout out to Aaron and Chuck Farmer. And Aaron, thanks for the new banner. The girls love it.
Yeah, we do. We really love it.
thank you.
We catch you guys back here next week. Hey, shout out to Royal Blunts.
Boy, yeah, you the best.
Now has tobacco-free blunt wraps. Try the new all-natural Hemperella hemp wraps. Hemperello comes in an assortment of flavors including blueberry, grape, Cali Fire, OGK, mango, and naked. Royal Blunts have always been ahead of the game with their innovative products such as their many deliciously flavored blunt wraps, foiled fresh wraps, and the always fresh, never dry resealable pouch. If blunts ain't your thing, try their naked rolling papers. Find these and other Royal Blunt products at your local convenience stores or smoke shop retailers. And be sure to visit their website at royalblunts.com and follow them on Twitter at royal_blunts with the hashtag Royal Blunts and hashtag GSpotXXL. The G-Spot is lit by Royal Blunt.